basketball. All on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Maxey in at the one. And for Miami, Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Lowry against Hero. Butler passes to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid inside. Working on Adebayo.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Rozier outside. And the layup falls.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Maxey against Rozier. George, a screen on Rozier. George outside. Pass to Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Embiid's shot is good.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Three-pointer Rozier knocks down the triple. Rozier's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Rozier against Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Rozier outside. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's George on the wing. Jaquez covers. Oubre, a screen on Jaquez. George for 3. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. 3-point lead. Hero, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Here's the 3. Count it from distance. And this game is tied up now.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Kicks it to Hero. Takes a three. The rebound by Maxey.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Adebayo from long range. And again, no good by Miami. The Sixers lead by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for Miami. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Butler, a screen on Maxey. Back to Butler to snap the cold streak. Knocks it down from distance.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
It's Lowry with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And here they go. Here's Jaquez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And Jaquez drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Maxey. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Heat up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Lowry in at the 2. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Rozier. And Maxey, here we go. Good on the shot.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Rozier outside. Adebayo, a screen on Maxey. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Maxey passes to George. Misses the 3. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jaquez missed inside.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Hero outside. It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it from 18. And the jumper falls for him. Hero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Maxey finds George. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, George with a steal. Maxey against Hero. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Adebayo in the post. Embiid covers. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
And it's Maxey missing. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Rozier outside. That one's good. This game is all even. Rozier's got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Maxey passes to Embiid. George, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to George. Embiid inside. Working on Adebayo. Embiid just too tall inside.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Oubre against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Double team on Butler. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Lowry, good.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Hero, no good. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia on top, leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fire.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Reggie Jackson on the line. That's on Josh Richardson. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Jackson surveying the D. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Heat trail by 3. Love inside. Drummond defending. Pass to Jovic from outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. On the wing, Richardson, defended by Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the attacking mentality of Josh Richardson right now, proving once again how tough a cover he can be.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Yabusele. No points so far. Here's Burks. Drummond grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Reggie Jackson.
Richardson against Jackson. Outside Richardson. Four on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Richardson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
76ers on D.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Reggie Jackson.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Sixers trailing. 1:05 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen to the paint. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's going to be on Kevin Love. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Jackson. Philadelphia shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. Lowry against Burks. Outside Love. And here's Robinson. Love, a screen on Martin. Here's Robinson. Yep, that one goes. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Lowry against Richardson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. And he's good on the 2nd.
Well, there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Richardson with it. Martin picks him up. Richardson, the pass to Love. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Off target with the three. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Miami out in front, leading by 1. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. Then there's George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Rozier finds Jaquez. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Jaquez. They set the pick. Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And so Hero nails both of them. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Outside Oubre. Back to George. The kick out to Maxey. George, a screen on Rozier. Here's Maxey. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Jaquez. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
For 3, Maxey. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Maxey passes to Oubre. Out to Lowry. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rozier against Maxey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
George passes to Maxey. George, a screen on Rozier. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Butler.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Butler takes it in. And there it is for him.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
76ers trail by 6. Outside Maxey. And he drives in. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Outside Jaquez. No good with the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Lets it go from deep. Embiid misses. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. There's the three. And again, no good by Miami. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's George on the wing. Butler covering. George finds Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Love is checked in for Jaquez.
Personal foul. First team foul. Out of the game.
Here's George. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Hero for 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Pass to Rozier. Outside Love. Back to Rozier. And so Miami takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry.
Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with Richard. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in at the 5. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the way. Covered by Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Hero finds Adebayo. Second chance shot. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Pass to Strus. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Three-pointer, Butler, rebound by Mitchell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The kick outside to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one, good.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Garland against Rozier. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hero. And yes, it's good.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Allen. Break D that time from Adebayo.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Love, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. Here's Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
The three from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. It's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mitchell. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the basket by Rozier.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell against Butler. Mobley a screen on Rozier. Garland no good. Pass to Love. And it's sent back by Allen. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple. Butler with the steal. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to Okoro. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Merrill, guarded by Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's Burks, covered by Okoro. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Alec Burks, and that's good. Burks has got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. From deep, Richardson, and again, Miami with the triple.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Here's Merrill. He has 5. Misses the corner 3. Works with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Richardson with it. Working on Niang. Hawkins outside. Fires for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Merrill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's Richardson on the wing. Levert defending. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Levert. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just so good at reading angles. When Levert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Merrill. And Robinson that time on the assist by Richardson. And the Heat lead by 13. They get a hand on it. Richardson attacking. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wade finds Merrill. Fires away from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hawkins outside. Burks in the corner. No good on the 3. Merrill with the ball. 5 points in the game. Count it. Merrill's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's Miami riding a 15-point lead at the end of the... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Get ready for the half-court shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Jovic. Nothing on the board. And Robinson throws it down.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
A different look for Miami. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They've got some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. Rozier with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Garland against Adebayo. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Count that one from Mobley.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Love with the screen for Hero. Up and in on the layup. Hero's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mobley the pass to Strus. Mobley a screen on Rozier. Garland with the bucket.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Rozier against Garland. Here's Love. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Allen dishes to Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
Adebayo down low. Allen defending.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Adebayo. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 16. LeVert kicks to Wade. Back to LeVert. And he drives in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot's good by Hero.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to LeVert. Screen by Niang. The tray. No good there. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, leading. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler from outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Rozier for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The Heat leading by 17. Here's Jaquez. And that one, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Three-pointer, Wade. Wade missing again. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Three-pointer. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Now Niang. Wade on the wing. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jaquez left side. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by LeVert. Wade passes to Merrill. Beyond the arc. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Miami leading by 19 points. From deep. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Launches it. Cans it from downtown.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Heat lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Wade. Pass to Okoro. Wade a screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Jaquez finds Rozier. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Wade can't hit. The Heat leading by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Jaquez outside. Off target from outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Wade. And it's the Heat with the ball. 19-point game. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Now, here's Rozier. so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
If you like slow-paced basket... You've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 3-point game. George against Mobley. Maxey on the wing. Here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Outside Garland. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Mitchell, good.
He's always a threat. To bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Garland. Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Pulls up, high post. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 5 now.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Embiid from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Garland, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. George, a screen on Garland. They get it back.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
They get it again. Launches a 3. Drains the triple.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Oubre, a screen on Mobley. Embiid from outside. And Cleveland shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Allen outside. George against Mitchell. Takes a three. On the wing, Mitchell. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. That one drops for him. George has got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For 3, Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Lowry finds George. Over Mobley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Allen. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
George with a steal. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to George. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Embiid from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Puts up a three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. George for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oubre. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Mitchell. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lowry, good.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Garland feeling it out a bit from behind the arc. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
George's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's stolen by Oubre. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. For three, George. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Now here's George. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Here's Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Allen finds Mitchell. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. George outside. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 7. From deep, Mitchell. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 7 points.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Isaac Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Porter in at the 1. Wade misses. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Gordon. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Uses the glass on the layup.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Pass to Wade. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. The quick look, no good that time.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Philadelphia with another miss. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. The 3 is up. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Yabusele. It's Martin on the wing. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Wade. Misses the jumper from the wing. The Sixers lead by 5. There's Jackson with the 3. Drummond inside. Guarded by Kuro. That one goes in. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Here's Wade. No good from outside. And the 76ers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Jackson. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Yabusele. From outside the arc. Gordon outside. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Wade, that's good. Wade's got 9 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Martin. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Wade. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Yabusele. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 12. The Cavaliers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Porter, the pass to Thompson. Back to Porter. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Gordon can't hit. Here's Wade. He's got 9. Pass to Okoro. Back to Wade. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. The hustle they've... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Eric Gordon is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Wade. Here's Merrill. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to Niang. Takes the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Niang, the pass to Okoro. Back to Niang. Here's Wade. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Martin's got 9 points now in the second half. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Sixers on the break. Beyond the arc. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 15. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Merrill with it. Checked by Gordon. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. The Sixers lead by 12. And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Niang. Evan Mobley comes.
Right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
That one falls.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Merrill outside. Six on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good on the three. Philadelphia leading by 11. George outside. Lets it go from deep. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. For Cleveland, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Inside, stolen by Mitchell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Merrill, that's good.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
For three, Lowry. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Merrill. Shot is up. Misses the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
to have you with us. So here's Miami's starting group. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Butler out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, they've got Lowry. George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Rozier against Maxey. Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Now the 76ers with it. And Lowry has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
Jaquez with the screen on Maxey. Rozier looking around. Adebayo with the screen for Rozier. Maxey with it. Picked up by Rozier. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs. Count that one.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Hero against Lowry. Hero passes to Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Rozier against Maxey. The 17-footer. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rozier. Misses the three. .152 left here in the first quarter. Maxey kicks to Embiid. George with no one around. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Basket good. Maxey's got 6.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Rozier for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Maxey. From deep, George. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He has 5.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Embiid with the screen on Rozier. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jaquez with the screen on Maxey. Now Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another. Philadelphia with the ball. Embiid inside the line. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
We've got Oubre, and Embiid is out there with George. Then there's Maxey, and it's Lowry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo. Jaquez outside. Over to the wing. Adebayo finds Jaquez. Shot clock at 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Butler, a screen on Maxey. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's Butler with the flush.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Outside Lowry. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Jaquez finds Butler. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Jaquez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Adebayo. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
The Heat trail by 5. Hero kicks to Butler. Rozier against Maxey. Jaquez outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. 76ers have gone a nice 3-3 to start the second. Maxey on the wing. Jaquez defending. Drains the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Butler, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Count it. Lowry's got 8 points.
Well, when Lowry puts his head down and starts driving, look out, because he is not going to divert off his path.
Richardson against Maxey. Love with the screen on Maxey. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And the jumper falls for him. 6 seconds left in the second quarter. It could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Get ready for the Fan half-court shot from the lead. They're measuring up that shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Robinson against Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And stolen by Drummond. In the corner, it's Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jackson down low. Richardson cover. Count it. Good. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Jovic, that ball, clean assist by Love. Jovic has got his first 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And textbook use of the pick and roll by Jackson, disrupting the defense and getting himself a look.
Richardson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
For the finish, and Richardson slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Jackson finds Gordon. Outside for Jackson. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Drummond with a screen on Richardson. Jackson drives in. Here's Drummond. Rebound, Love. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Yabusele. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Burks. Here's Jovic. There's the pick. Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Embiid with a screen on Robinson. Lowry drives in. Embiid inside. He's going up against Love. Embiid's shot is good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Joel Embiid out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Maxey against Rozier. Now here's Oubre. Defense is right there. And finished off by Oubre.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Jaquez the pass to Rozier. And here is Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. From 10 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Maxey. And good that time. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Against contact, Butler off the drive.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. George dishes to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by George. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
George passes to Oubre, and he banks in the layup. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Outside, Maxey. George with the screen on Rozier. Outside, George. Lowry against Butler. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. On the wing, Rozier knocks down the 3 ball.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Maxey looking it over. Into the lane. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Here's Hero. Drops in the layup for 2.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Maxey against Rozier. Maxey kicks to line. To Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Lowry against Hero. Hawkins outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Lowry. Got it.
Clutch basket by Lowry. This guy embraces these kinds of moments.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Rebound by the 76ers. Maxey against Rozier. And here's Maxey. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Off target with that shot. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some...
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony.
On 2K Sports, Brian Anderson with and the starting lineup for Miami. Rozier and Hero in the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And Rozier, here we go. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight. Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Hero. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Garland on the drive. Rebound Miami. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
The 3 from Okoro. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Rozier outside. Over Garland. Rozier can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Adebayo from long range. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Mitchell. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Tipped away. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Pass to Love. Over Mitchell. Love, that's good.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Garland against Rozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game now. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mobley, driving to the basket, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, that is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
Rozier finds Love, and a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
and both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Pass to Hero. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Mobley, a screen on Rozier. Fires from 14. That one a little long. Heat leading by 3. Love with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Garland against Rozier. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
He takes it in. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
From deep three-point land. Rozier can't get it to go. Okoro outside. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Love missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here they come. A clear look for Hero. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Rozier can't get it to go. And Cleveland shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Love. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
It's LeVert on the wing. He's scoreless. Basket counts. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Adebayo with a steal. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Richardson. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
LeVert goes in. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Burks, he's checked in for Butler.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Here's Jaquez. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Niang outside. The three. Back to Strus. Shoots over Burks. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Heat leading by 5. Doors, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Will it go? Here's Wade. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
Richardson against LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Cavaliers trail by 9. LeVert outside. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got his first 2 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Jaquez with a screen on LeVert. Richardson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. And here's Merrill. And there's a pick. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Merrill's got his second basket of the game. Miami leading by 7. Outside Richardson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's LeVert. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Josh Richardson. Alec Burks is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jovic in at the center position.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Outside Burks. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Wade misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Oh, swiped away. Outside Strus. Stolen by Burks. Fast break Miami. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Back to Robinson. Outside Burks. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Richardson. 7 points in the game. Here's Jovic. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Merrill, left side. The shot won't fall. Heat leading by 16. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Richardson with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Jaquez. Launches it. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Wade's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Jaquez, the pass to Burks. Outside Jaquez. From the high post. And there's another one for the Heat.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Strus the pass to Niang. Now here's LeVert. Back to Niang. Count it. Good.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
Burks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
On the wing, Burks. The kick out to Richardson. And it's Niang with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Strus the pass to LeVert. Merrill outside. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
To the inside. Back to Burks. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. The Cavaliers trail by 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert passes to Merrill. And the bucket is good. Merrill's got 6 points.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Richardson for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Got it off in time. That shot off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami out in front, up by 12. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Love. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
And the shot's good.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Miami leading by 17. Love with the ball. From the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, stretching the floor is no problem for Love. He's got impressive accuracy.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mitchell misses. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Hero from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Rozier looking around. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Well, it's all about decision making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Love inside. Check by Mitchell. It's good. Love's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Butler. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
3 on 3. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bam Adebayo.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Rozier against Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. That one goes. Count it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Okoro. Sinks that one from the post. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Love for 3. The rebound by Allen. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Mitchell. This one for three. Love grabs the miss. Now Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road. Allie, thank you as always.
was a bit of a... to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of... bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Paul George, Maxey out there with Lowry. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the small forward. Just 3 to shoot, and the shot falls short this time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the 76ers with possession. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And George gets it to go.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Mitchell lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Lowry from outside. They get it again. Embiid against Allen. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Oubre. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on George. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Maxey. Pass to George. Shot to stop the run. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, connects from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good, Maxey.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
For 3, Mitchell. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Embiid. Over Allen. Hits the front of the rim and out.
and he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oubre kicks to George. Fires from deep. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 5. Allen passes to Garland. 55 seconds left in the first. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's Mitchell missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That doesn't go either for George.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this comes up.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Lowry for 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by George. George has got 7 points in the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And so in the game for the 76ers, George is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Maxey. And it's Lowry in at the shooting guard position. Kicks it out to Allen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the basket by Lowry.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Mobley finds Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Sinks the triple. Allen's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Embiid. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell in the corner. Allen a screen on Lowry. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Garland kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Allen, that's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Cleveland.
Garland kicks to Allen. Off target with his 3. The 76ers trail by 8. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Okoro. He tries for 3. Again, Allen missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And they double up Embiid. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Okoro up top, covered by Oubre. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre with the steal. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 5.
Yeah, understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Allen, that's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter, and he recovers it. That one is good from Joel Embiid. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Allen finds Okoro. Allen the bounce pass. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Mitchell way outside. No good on the quick 3.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Beyond the arc. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here are the Cavaliers. We've got Okoro. Tristan Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here we go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Wade has the open look. Offensive rebound. Thompson. The layup off target. The 76ers lead it. Jackson from long range. And it's Wade with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A different look now for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Sam Merrill in for Porter. Thompson finds Niang. Back to Thompson. And Merrill has it in the corner. Here's Niang. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Niang with the bounce pass. Here's LeVert. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Here's Yabusele. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Merrill can't hit. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Pass to Merrill. Now LeVert from deep. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
2 minutes.
Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And Drummond gets to Yabusele. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Merrill. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 8. Back to Jackson. Launches it. That one, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting it pretty low, 34% thus far. Kept alive. Pass to Merrill. Jackson against LeVert. 5 to shoot. Merrill passes to LeVert. Three-pointer on the way. That shot, no good. The 76ers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Merrill with the ball. Scoreless thus far. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond in the post. Working on Thompson. And that one's good. Drummond.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. And there's Jackson. Then it's Martin. And it's Gordon in a shooting guard.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Paul George, he's checked in for Yabusele. Oubre comes in for Caleb Martin. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Jackson.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Drummond finds George. A 3-ball. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Right wing. Outside Lowry. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's in there.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. The 3 from George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Mobley wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
From deep, George. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Oubre. Mobley, left side, for 3. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oubre finds Lowry. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Maxey against Garland. Oubre passes to Lowry. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Cavs. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Again, Mitchell missing. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Embiid. A shake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Yep, that one goes.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's George. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Shaves over Garland. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 4. The 3 from George. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by George.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Lowry has the open look, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the 76ers lead by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
George passes to Embiid. George dishes to Lowry. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Embiid with the steal. Lowry for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The kick out to Mobley. Tries again. No good. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Cool.